We're gonna games the business. Punch schools for the quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools for the quickness. We're gonna games the business. Punch schools for the quickness.
No matter what you should do, your curse is to always lose. No matter how hard you play, no matter how hard you pray.
There it was. Automation sometimes is good. Today we learned updating the intro video without checking to make sure that OBS is fine with that is not how that works. Hornfills, thank you for the tip. I'll be sure to stop by the museum. Nintendo really going all out. They often are. Elbow soap. Oh my god, everything's going wrong. Why did that happen now? Entirely black screen? Weird. Yeah. I deleted the stream's DNS. I wonder if it was a one-off. I'm gonna replay that. It's weird. It was fine that time. Well, wait. That's a different one, though. These are random, aren't they? Let's... Yeah. No, that's the same position, but now it's fucked up again. Uno mas. I don't know why that's happening. Depending on how you do things, it's funny how easily OBS can fuck up. Just one too many layers, but it's not much. That said, OBS is way, way, way better than it used to be. Well, thank you, Doug. I had a lot of help from Craig this year, actually, so... It was far easier to deal with on my side this year than previous. Right, right. The tree has not changed. Oh, I get it now. I already have various ideas for next year. I'm gonna try to plan much farther ahead and start much earlier so that I have time. As opposed to this year where I was just like... At some point I felt like, well, I'll never get anything done. The main thing that I want to do would be very difficult initially, but if it can get past that initial part, it would blow away anything previous that we've done. Oh, Scream-A-Day number 2. That one's your favorite? Personally, my favorite one remains the computer. I feel like that one was... Mwah. The cartoon one was maybe my second favorite. I think that was... so... The first one was the sort of just hodgepodge layout. It was like grunge layout. I believe the second one was the newspaper layout. The third one was the computer. The fourth one was the monitor wall. The fifth one was the eyeball cartoon layout. The sixth one was the live layout, I think. And then last year's was the 3D bedroom. And this year is the campfire. It's hard to keep track of them all. Well, that's not correct though, Sith. The bunker was the opener for the third year on the computer layout. I remember that quite clearly because I was putting the trailers for the games on the computer monitor, and the very first one was the trailer for the bunker. I don't know if we still have that highlight up. It might have got deleted in the great deleting. But yeah, bunker opened for year 3. Until Dawn was in the first Scream-A-Day, I think, right? No, that was number 2. I don't know what you mean, Chloe. The bunker was the one that was oh no, are you thinking of the VR one? The bunker was the one that was like FMV style. It was all video. Now I feel like people are throwing out incorrect info on purpose. I'm not sure. Oh, right. We have documentation. Zickerall, thank you for 14 months. Oh, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Chew apparently escaped and I didn't realize. Sorry about that. I'm back. I heard barking, but it sounded too far away, and I looked and the door is open. So yeah, we should be finishing the medium in the first half of today's stream, and then we will start something new. Although I haven't quite decided what I want to do next. I have a handful to choose from. I just don't know what the next best choice is going to be. I probably won't do Tormented Souls next, because that's a very similar style game. Chew! Stop your barking, bud. Come on now. Stop it. Just similar in that it's a tank controls kind of... It won't be similar in any other way. Hold on, let me see what the heck he's barking at. Jesus. He's just going off, and I don't know why. He's just decided it's time to bark. But yeah, future Screaming Days is a whole another thing. We still got lots to do for this one. We will have, something that was new. Liage, thank you for 61 months. The merch stuff will be figured out pretty soon. So, I'll let you know when that's ready. Yeah, that was an alert sound. Direct all of your comments and criticisms to Craig. No, there wasn't any vehicle audio. Not outside of OBS, that is. Right. Someone last night said that there was about an hour left. But I have no idea. I hope it's an hour and not 10 minutes, or I'm gonna feel like a fucking idiot for stopping last night.
This is it. The place from my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time, something is different.
Not a dream? That would be different. It's crazy.
Getting close. I can feel it. I can feel it so clearly now.
Meanwhile, the song says, I can't feel it anymore. It's astonishing how Akira's style has changed zero since like Silent Hill 4. I feel transported right back to it.
Finally made it.
Lillian.
Been waiting for you, little sister.
Lily, I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life. For a while.
Lillian.
I mean, that track and the one that played in the bunker seemed very much like his stuff to me.
I made a deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
You mean the monster? But why?
To save you.
Actually, didn't it pop up with a credit when the song started playing, saying
I had to
it was
set
composed
you
by Akira?
free to devour, to destroy, to kill.
Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm thinking of the trailer.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live.
Does she have leaves? Or she has, like, moths stuck to her.
Because I lived.
She does have the other half of the
So did
necklace.
my demons. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
I like how they look similar but different.
Did you
They're not
try
just
to-
copies of each other.
Maybe he should have,
But she looks younger than Marianne
but he couldn't bring himself to do it.
for some reason.
Instead, he locked me away. But he only delayed the inevitable.
Yeah, she has extremely pale skin because she was locked in a bunker.
It got out.
She looks sickly.
Now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate.
She doesn't seem insane. She seems sad.
The dream. All I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No.
Spoiler.
It's not the past you see.
I wonder why her knees are bandaged.
The dream. I want to happen.
What?
It all ends in me.
But... No! No!
Can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But... You're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Liliana, I can't. Please, don't
I'm
make me do
sorry.
this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily?
Marianne? What's going on?
Skin suit. Now too small. Constricting. Outgrown her. Don't need her. Suit. Light.
What is this, Death Stranding?
Gone. Not dark yet.
Whoa,
It's getting
he looks different now.
There is another way.
Marianne. No.
What is she doing? It's just
It's like you said. I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need a medium strong enough to sustain you. The others? They only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want
Maybe
this.
it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all. No! Don't do this!
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back.
The split is awesome.
It has to be you.
He'll never stop killing.
Finish this.
Only you can end this.
You can't always save everyone, Butterfly.
It all starts with a dead girl.
I was lied to. She wasn't dead and alive. Her spirit self, I guess, was stunted by her father putting her in the bunker, separating them apart, which is probably why she doesn't work as a vessel for the Maw.
All around me, whisper to me, someone make them go away. Voices walk beside me, hide behind me. Please make them go away. Someday I'll find my own way. Won't look back on
The other problem is all three of them, their father and the two sisters, have slightly different abilities. So, what they were saying about Lillian was that she was always in both worlds. Thomas was always split, and I guess Marianne's kind of the in-between, where she could go back and forth. So what Thomas did to Lillian would be very different than for Marianne. It is pretty interesting, Zaria. This game is actually really, really good. Right. God. It's tough. It's hard to say that it isn't number one. The problem with Bloober is that, like, I really like all their games except for Layers of Fear 2. So it's easy for me to put Layers of Fear 2 at the bottom. It's hard for me to sort out the top. Yeah, like, in terms of storytelling, I would say this is the most coherent thing that they've done so far. But that might not necessarily be super fair. Like, to Layers of Fear was intentionally cryptic. So it wasn't trying to be coherent anyway. Observer was. And I think this was stronger than Observer. Yeah, voices. Akira. Fade, which we're listening to now. Across the Shore. Yeah, all of those last songs with the singing were Akira. I feel like they probably work together. I just find it hard to think that he wasn't involved in the songs that sound exactly like his style from Silent Hill. That would be very weird. But clearly for those songs, he did work with other musicians. It could be that they just brought them in too, and that's just why it sounds the same. But from what I understood, he was really, like, very hands-on composer-wise. I think there was build-up. It just wasn't obvious. There wasn't build-up in the sense that... Okay, so that... I guess I don't mean build-up, but there was justification. There's Thomas's watch. More to come. The Medium is our biggest and most ambitious game that we have made so far. It's a close and personal
What?
project
Why?
that was years in the making.
What? Why?
Whisper Dan, take with his biddies.
Ah!
We poured our souls into it, and we've made a lot of great memories during the development. However, as great as it is to make games, we do what we love with one person in mind, and that's you. Your thoughts mean a lot to us, and they make us better developers. This is why we'd love to hear your impression of the medium. I'm not going to do that right now. That's a nice little message, though. Hey, Lindley, thank you for the biddies. I think that you're right that there wasn't necessarily much warning in the form of build-up, but I think there was foundation laid in the story enough to justify that as an option. In other words, it made logical sense because of the world they've established here up until this point. So I don't feel like I'm not going to tell you how to feel because I don't have as direct experience as I know some people here definitely do. So if you feel that they cross the line, I'm not telling you that you're wrong. I'm just sharing my point of view, to be clear on that. Because I've seen other horror games that they just basically use trauma like a bag of tricks. And I think that that's a matter of, I think like 99% of the time it's not like malicious, but it's sort of just a symptom of bad writing. Because horror is, for, people, intrinsically tied with trauma. And so those topics are inevitably going to be tread in horror media, movies and games and whatever. And not everybody makes good use of those sorts of things in stories. Well, the trouble is that if you're going to try to scare people or create tension or anything like that, you have to use what works on people. And what works on people, a lot of that stuff crosses into territory that can be a little too real, I guess. And it all does come down to the handling, because it's you can broach almost any topic, but you can't do it without consequences. And you can do it with thoughtfulness. It's not about like trying to avoid hurting anybody in the entire world. I think that any topic, if you approach it with mindfulness and actual awareness, I think that's a lot of what the problem is when it's coming from a writer that doesn't have any experience and doesn't do enough research or doesn't seek out to actually understand the topic in full, that's when it ends up being something that's just coming out of the bag of tricks, where they're just like, I need a villain, I need a motivation. Hold on, Nakomi's calling me. Hey, Babby. Oh, wow.
What? Why? What? Why? Ah!
There's a spider on your shirt.
Sorry about that. Homie's out of the store, so I had to answer. I'll tell you, one thing that I'll never understand about audio, Dan and Chloe, thank you for the biddies, is audio and video, I think. But I think it happens more with audio. I feel like there's a perception thing to it, or whatever. So I got this all balanced out. And the screams are literally capped at a particular dB that they can't go higher than, which is not even up to the level that my mic is. So I don't understand how any of them can be too loud. Although I wasn't talking, so maybe there's some sort of thing. Oh, certain frequencies you perceive as louder? Not that I know of, Kawari, no. The alerts should all be set at a particular level. All I can say, Zor-El, is that it's literally not peaking on my end. And it's really far from peaking. It's sub, like, in terms of, you know, red, yellow, green, it's sub-yellow even. Yellow is sort of a middle ground, or where the target area where you want to be for balance. Yeah, the recording itself would be clipping, if that's what you're referring to. But that's, you know, that's inherent to the recording. There's nothing we can do about that. But that peaking does not equal volume, or clipping does not equal volume. Because if it was recorded clipped, it's clipped forever. There's nothing you can do to fix that other than, like, you can try to do some massaging of the file to make it sound less bad, but yeah, Good is a master of getting audio devices to clip his voice. He finds the edge cases. But just believe me that I've put a lot of effort in to avoid hurting you, and so I do get frustrated at how difficult of a puzzle that is. You would think that you just match the numbers and everything would be fine, but it's so much more complex than that, annoyingly so. Anyway, we were talking about the way like things are used, emotional trauma and things like that. You know, an example I can think of that was one that I felt rode the line, but kind of tipped into okay in the overall was, I'm forgetting the name of it, unfortunately. Someone here might remember it, but it was, I think we did it last year or the year before, and it was basically about domestic abuse. And it almost entirely took place inside of a house. It was kind of a wannabe PT clone, but not. It was, to be honest, it was very not like PT. It had the VHS tapes with the really weird cooking show. Does anyone remember this? Yeah, that game. That game was... It barely kept itself from mediocre. It was just above, like... I think we walked away from it feeling like, Infliction sounds right. Yeah, it was a solo dev, yeah. Infliction, I think, is the name. Where the handling of those topics was particularly like mental illness in general, just to kind of demonstrate that there's almost a gradient to how you can, like, depending on the writing and the ideas that they have and the way they put it all together. I can't think of any examples other than like Remothered that just were completely careless. Remothered is one though, where Remothered is absolutely just a bag of tricks approach and doesn't really have good connective tissue between its ideas and concepts. It just is like, we need someone with mental illness. Which mental illness shall it be? Ding, 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 ding. Like, absolutely no thought went into how that was put together at all. And then Remothered 2 was even worse. I don't know how it could be worse, but it was worse. Yeah, Remothered 2 was really like, just dump out the grab bag. Let's go. Yeah, we didn't get very far in Remothered 2. I did finish Remothered, and I didn't really care for it in the end. It sold itself well, and I had high hopes for it, but then in the end, it was just garbage. A regrettable experience. I don't think Blair Witch was too terrible. I would definitely put it on the higher end of the spectrum of quality in terms of how it handled that. To be honest, some realistic-ish PTSD representation is a good thing to see, as opposed to the tropey Vietnam flashback crap that you see most often. I'm gonna have to look that up, Tenosis. Or if you could send it to me, that'd be great. I didn't watch the Punisher series. They left us hanging. They really left us hanging. I have absolutely no idea what she would have chose. I mean, she seemed pretty adamant about not shooting her sister. So, I don't know. I think they have a lot of potentialities that could be explored there. Like, as you say, maybe she kills her physical body, but she persists in the spirit world, or vice versa somehow. I don't know. But definitely seemed implied that there could be more of the medium, and I'm here for it. I would love to see more. The ending bit is confusing. I don't know if there is a material Thomas or not. Because the ending very much seemed like Spirit Thomas. At least that was my assumption because it's in the spirit world. But the Watch is from the physical world, which that doesn't make any sense. Everything that we've seen throughout the entire game, physical objects in the real world are represented by, if they exist at all in the spirit world, they're represented by spirit versions. Some twisted, like the two cat statues or the butterfly figures. They all had a twisted representation that fit the spirit world. So very, very interesting. I think that would be a cool twist if Thomas got himself trapped in the spirit world and then we learn what happened there. Oh, teaser for the new Layers of Fear, huh? Man, I don't know. Let's check that out real quick. I hope that they found a better route for Layers of Fear, because Layers of Fear 2, I mean, I don't need to keep saying it, but it just didn't feel good. Well, Layers of Fear...
You are safe with me.
Layers of Fear 2 looked...
What are you doing?
...like more of the same as well in the trailers.
Beloved. I must remember. What's wrong with her?
You feel it too?
With us? It's not done yet.
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
Paint does look very good.
Slipping away. Go back. Go back. Finish what you started. Where is it?
No, not like that.
He'll fade away.
That's all we get? Well, I can't really make any judgment off of that. Need a game theory. Or whatever else you're going to try to give me. Yeah, it didn't really give us much of anything. Alright. Well, what's next on the docket, huh? What do we got? Does Steam have a sort by new of recent games? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games to choose from here. What do we do? Oh, thank you, Tenosis. I will check that out later. I think all of these are really good options. I'm gonna check the list for playtimes and see if any of them are like possible to contain in the next 2 hours, and I might do that. Was this one not from the list? Oh, all these were from the list. Huh. Oh, they got moved. I didn't know they got moved. Okay. Ones I marked as planning to be done. This is already updated. The medium is marked as done. Okay. One of them does seem like it should fit in tonight. I don't know how this is gonna be. We'll see. With a title screen like this, I guess maybe we should set our expectations. I know, it's basically Comic Sans. Oh, I have a body. Get into the 64th apartment of the deceased grandfather. Okay, so we gotta go upstairs. I don't know if I have... Okay. I don't know if I have anything. I don't seem to have a flashlight. 47, 48. These numbers are weird. Like... It's not normally how numbering works in an apartment building. Also, these hallways are very strange as well. $152. What be clanking? This reminds me of that SCP that's just a stairway. You just keep trying to go further in the stairway, but inevitably you always get fucking killed. Can't crouch or anything. There's something in there. Can't make it out. Did something just load? What just happened? Concerning. $64. Dear neighbors, if you don't stop making noise at night, we will call the police. The apartment has long been abandoned. No electricity, okay. Okay. key. Well, I can't see shit. So... You'd think more light would get in here. Oh, there we go. Pick up the family album and leave, huh? Ellis, thank you for the biddies. What is with the blinking light? Grandpa? Can I close these back up? Is this a door? Completely black. Okay, well, how am I supposed to flip the switch? It's okay, I can leave. There we go. Alright. Fix that. Gnosis, thank you for the biddies. Did anybody see that? Anybody see what I saw? I almost took a step in there, and then there was something, something standing like just 3 feet into the room that was about a foot taller than me. Gotta get the family album. Gotta get that family album and walk out. That's all. Easy peasy. Pardon me? Yeah, it's this seems like one of those kind of experiences that's just real you know, carefully put together. That's well done. And it just It's not just eyes that are just stuck there. They're on a model, and the model is like idling. And it's really unsettling that it just stands there and it doesn't just run out and get the jump scare over with. I'll show you again. Right there. Do you see it? Do you see it yet? There's something extremely tall, and you can just make out its silhouette of its hand. There's its eyes, looking right at us. When I first saw it, I had 1 foot in the fucking room. Should I walk into its arms? Alex Nums, thank you for 15 months. I almost just want to get it over with and just see what the fuck it is. The fact that it doesn't, like, come rushing out to get me makes me feel like I essentially narrowly avoided a jump scare trap. Right? Tringard, thank you for the biddies. Okay. Let's do science. Let's do some science. Lord Terranex, thank you for the biddies. You want a hug, buddy? Too dark. Okay. Bye-bye. That's not what I expected. Oh, and that door just won't close. That's good. This is one of those games where I'm just always afraid to turn around. Missing part. Need a light switch? I heard breathing. Grandpa's not there anymore. Yeah. This is this is an example of how you can make a small thing like this and it doesn't have to be crazy over the top. You don't have to know how to make a good looking logo. Can't take any of the rest of that stuff. Closed. See that it's closed. Oh no. Okay, what is this? Layers of fear now? Everyone started doing that. Oh, now the light's on in there, and the lights are off down there. Check the old breaker again. Breaker looks good. Hey, there we go. Yeah, the jacket with the boots underneath, I keep looking right at that, expecting that to get replaced with a person. Very occasionally, some breathing comes from that room where the tall man stands. Yeah, that's the phrasing I'm going with. The door's open now. I feel good. I feel fine. Feeling good and fine. That's Stalin. Grandpa, what did you do? Well, what good was coming in here? TV not working. What did I pick up? Oh, the light switch for down in the hallway, right? What is that? Yeah, now there's a lot more breathing going on there now. Hey, buddy. Just gonna do that. Was that like that before? Oh, jeez. Okay. Alice, thank you for the gift sub. Truth. Apparently I can't take anything out of there. Oh, albums. Duh. That's what I'm here for. Is it the cockroaches that want me to leave? Wait a second. Abe, thank you for the biddies. I can't get out. So thank you for the biddies. One moment. All still where it's supposed to be, and the door is closed. Now, I thought TV not working. What? Oh! Is that the family album? Stalin, help us. Zaris, thank you for the biddies. Well, he could see his gut real good, but I can't see him. I thought we'd be able to see him pretty well. He does seem to be closer to the door than before, though. And I can't close the door anymore. Objective. Get out! Ah, they thought of this. Thank you for the biddies. Oh my god, I have a zoom? Why? I don't want that. Well, that's a meat wall. That's not a... Fuck off! What? That was really good. And awful, I hate it, but fucking hell. No. Okay, I mean, if you're just gonna turn off all the lights... That door's open now. Shift to run? Run where? Thank you for the biddies. Drake, thank you for the biddies. Grandpa? Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to run to. Nowhere to run. Stop this. There's some... If there's something I'm supposed to find, I'm not finding it. There's literally, I can't go in there. So that leaves just one. This is like Resident Evil 1.
I have support you for big.
Super Dan, thank you for the biddies. Slowly closed the door on me. That's some shit. Who's typing? Stop that. Stop. Did you guys do this? Oh no. That's that's really something. He's going out for a midnight extra snack. Yeah, they do be looking. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's got some stuff in it. I don't know what use these are. Oh, okay. We are running out of lights. I think I have no choice but to just submit to the darkness. Can't see. I'm not going to go in there anymore. Got these dice or whatever they are. It's the... I didn't know I was needing to be looking for a combination. No. That's one of them. Oh! Oh, that's red. Okay. You can hide under the bed. What? How? Also, that's green. Little gesture man. Where's the fourth one? It doesn't totally seem like I needed to hide under the bed. Oh. Hey. Hey, what's the fourth one? That's us, right? Oh, it's, okay, so blue is like a bridge thing. I think I got it. Uh-oh. Wait, it was my door that opened? See, now I don't know when to come out. Are those footsteps? Or is that part of the music? I wish I had like a lighter at least. Maybe, yeah, maybe I ran out of time. That thought crossed my mind. Sid, thank you for the biddies. I'm stuck here unless I get out. I'm going out. I'm just going for it this time. No matter what I hear. Oh. Yes, pocket flashlight. That makes those eyes look so much worse. It's the same exact flashlight from the medium. Oh, now we can finally see in this side room. Ah, well. Grandpa? Died how he lived. Ah, F. Ah, hell. Can I hide under the chair? Here. Buried him in concrete. Here? Here? Here. Now I hear... the voice in total darkness. I don't know why I turned my headset up. Walk into the wall. Foxborn, thank you for the biddies. I didn't turn that on. Which one? Room stinks of a corpse. I didn't do that. Debbie. Oh, yeah, nice boots. I like them.
They're multi-seasonal. Actually, yourself.
You. Yeah, they'll do. It's a good one. It's been pretty spooky.
Were you scared?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you react?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I should turn my flashlight on in here or what. Okay. I didn't do that. It's doing that on its own. What do you guys think? I've definitely gone to the source of this sound. I also haven't seen any eyes. But when I came in here, it said this room stinks of a corpse. Finger plus eye plus teeth equals key. Why is it sort of moving? Oh, ah. I don't know if I'm still supposed to be going around without my flashlight on. What? Excuse? Oh, that's my own head. Okay. I don't know if I remember seeing the pliers. We got like a flash of where they are. I thought it was the closet, but they weren't there. It might be by the TV. No. Oh, yep. I thought that would be worse. Oh, it's the painting of the... them. Okay, we need it all. So I thought we would get the eye from the doll, but that room's been chained shut now. we have to take out our own eye? Is there an eye in here? Hello? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oops. Oops. Uh-oh. Huh. Huh. That's so. So we have a key now. But to what? To this? Not that. Is it finally this? Ha! Bolt cutters. You gotta have bolt. Whoa, motherfucker! Got. Got. Sometimes you get got. Been waiting for it. Been waiting for it for so fucking long. It only took forever. Oh, that's I just did them all. Don't love that. Hate that, really. Hey, you're fine. Probably. Alright, Gramps. He is stronger in the dark. When you light up all the rooms, it will get weaker and you can get out. This is the key to the box under the ceiling. Hopefully whatever that is on the side is insignificant. Okay, thanks for the key, Gramps. I don't envision that we get out. What's in the box? Nothing to set fire to the candle. I don't remember seeing anything to light candles with. Oh, the coat and boots moved. Grandpa, why didn't you tell me where any matches are? I need matches. Get matches. Matches, please. Oh, I'm out. Peace. This seems different. Did I do a boo-boo? Hi. Oh. I'm in a loop. Aren't I? You need to listen. Try again. What again? And what am I listening for? I wanted to light the place up. Back. Okay. Seems like it. Maybe going towards the footsteps that you hear is the wrong way to go? Okay. Right, there's footsteps there. Nothing there. Notice this thing with the biddies. I hear breathing there, so... This one? This is different. And I don't have many choices, do I? Should I not go this way? That keeps getting louder. There's clearly a sound cue there, so maybe we go back where we just came from. There's a sound cue here, too. Wait, could we go up before? I guess we could, probably. Uh-huh. don't hear anything here. Oh, here. Ah. I'm kind of stumped. There's a sound here. Door there. These doors don't make sounds, but they also don't go anywhere. They're made of meat. By going all the way back down. I can recall there being... Yeah, we're blocked off here. This doesn't open, does it? I don't know, is this a dead end? I tried the floor. I think anyway. Tried every single one of them. This is the only... Yeah, I feel like this is the best lead. This is the red light. But... I feel like we heard a sound. Yeah. I did! The elevator door? Maybe. I can try. Let's... Bad sounds. Bad sounds. I think this was the one where I heard nothing, right? Oh, the eyeballs are following me still. The handman. Back where we came from. Nowhere else to go. We're back here. Let me check the elevator up here, because I think it was different now that you mention it. Maybe it was a door and I didn't realize. It is. Is it gonna meet me if I stay in there? It's gotta be this, right? Yeah. I don't hear anything. When I looked at it, I didn't recognize it as a door at all. I thought it was like a stuck elevator or something. Okay, this door's making noise. So is this one. Someone's letting the air out of a balloon slowly. We're on the first floor now. What's the outside? We made it, y'all! Can't go any further. I'm in an invisible box. Box, so. Also, it sucks out here. Don't like it. We have to use our powers of perception. There's only 2 doors. This one makes noise, right? Yeah. I mean, this one's making noise. But what choice do I have? Grandpa? Wait, am I a vampire? I assume same rules still apply. Hey, bud. I think he's inviting us to join him. Very shiny. Alright, well. Looks like my floor will bounce. I feel like this isn't making it better. Picture. What a perfect placement of that picture. Holy shit. The meat is back. No. I was lied to again. Grandpa? Majora's Mask? Alright, baby, we're back. Back in action. Dude, when they say all rooms, gotta do this one too? Yep. Oh, fuck off. I'm trying to get shit done. I think that's his eyes out there. Was he there before? Hey bud, I'm trying to light the candles so that you have less power. So if we could just, you know, mosey on from here. Oh, hey, what's up everybody? Hi. Candles are gone. And the closet, you really want to know? I think I have to go in there, actually, but we can check the closet. Whoa, hey. Ah, goff. Jesus, balls. This is surprisingly well done. Far beyond what I expected, for sure. Who's blowing out my fucking candles? Yeah. He's supposed to be getting weaker. Oops. Not what I wanted. Where do I put the candle in here? Oh. There's always somewhere to put a candle. Is there a boat coming? There's violins coming. Okay. Two more. One for in here, and then one for the final room. That's gonna light the wallpaper on fire. Well, that's me, dead. That's a nice touch. I'm not sure that these are going to drain his power very well, because when we started out, we had all the lights on. Check the cockroach box. Cockroaches are intact. Get in. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, the door is just gone now. There's just no door now. Okay. Well. Close the door. Shit. Well done. Well done. Nate, thank you for the biddies. I think it just sticks like this. Right? You're just done. End. Was impressive. Was impressive. It it doesn't sell itself on the cover, you know. But Kept a good level of tension throughout, and had one pretty good jump scare that didn't feel too terrible. I liked that it didn't use crazy, insane noise. It was just perfect. It was placed appropriately for the fact that you were in the closet. You had to turn around and face it. So just a lot of good tension and a smart jump scare. Good shit. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I would have passed up on the family album if I were the main character. Yeah, good sound design. But like a lot of surprisingly good small ideas, like the people standing in all the rooms and without any indication as to what was going to happen, and then all of them walking suddenly, unexpectedly, was very good. Yeah, the doll. I forgot about the doll jump scare. That was probably the weakest one in the whole thing. The mirrors were good. I really liked how it resisted the urge to do anything at certain points. Like having it just stand on the edge of darkness and then you like nothing happens is really smart, because that goes a long way towards building up like uneasiness and what's happening. You know, it adds a lot of creepiness versus just making that a trap that triggers a jump scare if you walk into it or whatever, which is just... Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Beer. I think that highlighted for me exactly a sort of thing that I haven't really put into words well in the past, but I think a lot of the good horror stuff is I'm thinking resisting, but like, or holding back, but there's a better word for what I'm thinking of. Restrained, yeah, there you go. That's much better. More restrained. Don't give in to, like, immediately diving on the obvious scare. Draw it out. Build it up. Have more confidence in the things that you're trying to do. That's where a lot of them fall down. That could have been really good. Actually, a lot of horror developers have talked about this stuff in the past, where there's this, and I think other media too, movies as well, where you kind of build a tension roller coaster where you build it up, you build it up, build it up, and then you release with a scare of some kind, not even a big one, just some sort of payoff, and then you reset and you go back up again, and you keep doing that throughout, and that's, you have to kind of keep a good pace of that sort of thing, because continual tension all the time is tiring, and so is too many scares, or they'll wear off. Like if you do a lot of scare, it just wears off and doesn't really have the effect anymore. So you have to kind of find and thread the needle to hit that target. I think this did a really good job of that. I don't think it was too much. Let me check. It was $7 on Steam. This game contains flashes of light that can cause epileptic seizures. From the Darkness is a first-person horror game that focuses on creating fear in the player. Most of the time, you have to walk and explore an abandoned apartment of your deceased grandfather, to which you came for an old family album, but strange things begin to happen in the apartment. The one who lives in darkness will not let you go so easily. Your main task is to get out alive, but this can only be done by meeting face to face with an inhabitant of darkness. The game takes about an hour. Lies, you can't get out. And it's well rated. And deservedly so. It's good. Fucking darkness, guy. So, what else have I got on the docket? I don't have a ton of time left. We have some pretty good options here. I'm pretty excited about In Sound Mind, because that one seemed pretty cool. I'm not sure that it's going to be terrifying, but it reminded me a bit of Silvio. I don't have a total list, but the short-term list includes In Sound Mind, Mundawn, which seems to be an indie darling. Now You See, Summer of 58, Tormented Souls, and Transient. Those are the ones I'm going to be doing over the next week or two. At least that's the plan right now, but that is subject to change. It's not a hard definition. Like, we thought Echo was going to be more, have at least some horror theme to it, and I guess it kind of did, but like, woof. I should have really set that one aside rather than seeing it all the way through. A dark figure in the tree line could be very good, yeah. Pargon, Pargon, Pargon. Yeah, there's been some talk of that, Dave, and it may happen. It may happen. If you would like to get down, then I will keep you in mind. Let's take a quick little peekaroo at In Sound Mind. Just a taste.
They say curiosity killed the cat. I killed the cat. Curiosity only brought her to me.
Cool music.
What happened? How did I get down here?
This is pretty cool so far. You move so fucking fast, it feels like Doom. Very fast movement. Notice. Catastrophe. Forget everything. Life as you've known it is now out the window. All indicators are indicating. Stay inside. It's very cool. An old flashlight. Hopefully there are enough batteries around.
This will come in handy. This looks weak.
Well, I can... Need something to break the vent with. This wasn't here before. Hello. Stuff in there. Lots. This workbench is available to all tenants. No outside use allowed. Management is not responsible for any injury you might inflict on yourself. Be safe. Please do not take any tools outside of this room.
I can probably assemble something here. Guess not.
Okay. We're here. We've been all over this mess.
It's locked. There's a keyhole.
Okay. This seems pretty cool so far. I'm into this. Get the gas mask from the boiler room. Gas leaks are hazardous to your health. If you smell, see, or hear a gas leak coming from the boiler room, leave immediately and notify me. Laundry room. Basement rules and regulations. Basement is open 24 hours for residents only. No guests allowed. Building is not responsible for anything left in your pockets and ruined in the laundry. Workbench tools must remain in the workroom. Anything left or forgotten in the basement will still be where you left it when you come back. Oh wow. Surprised this works.
Looks like it can be cut.
Okay.
This looks weak.
Tenants. Some of the washers have been short-circuiting. Fortunately, the fuses they use are universal. Still, if they act up, please don't try and fix it. Call me. Superintendent. Oh, I'm full, baby. Nosy, ain't you? What are we dealing with here? Bugs Bunny? Nosy, ain't you? What did I miss? Gotta be something around that I can use to break the vents with. I don't seem to have any other thing, like I don't have the ability to kick or punch. There's also the possibility of cutting that police tape. I mean, I think I could have ripped that down, but... not how this game works, obviously. Doesn't seem like I missed anything here. I'm trying to conserve my batteries.
I might be able to break this with something. I could probably break this with something.
Running in fast forward. Ah, there we go. Electrical fuse.
It's a fuse box.
Three left. It's gonna shake itself out of my way. Nice. I love it. Oh. grip piece of a pistol.
I can probably assemble something here.
Need the rest of the pistol parts. Damn. I thought I was getting somewhere, but right back to stuck.
This looks weak. I might be able to cut this. This stuff is unnaturally strong.
What's sitting right here? Bullets. Mask. Probably a battery. It only really leaves one thing.
Smells nice. Looks fragile.
Hoping I could reach that stuff. Can't move the chairs. Now, there isn't a melee or anything.
I might be able to break this with something.
God, I must have missed something like early on, huh? Maybe there's things you can only see if you have the flashlight on. Seems like not so much. I almost would have expected to be able to melee with the flashlight, really.
Be able to break this with something.
Well, I'm liking this, but this is an unfortunate beginning. Little Lady Lauren, thank you for 26 months. Ah, Okay. Okay.
It's a fuse box.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Nothing good waits for you upstairs. If I were you, I'd get nice and comfortable down here. Well, I took the fuse right back out. I thought maybe there'd be something I could just take out of the elevator, but I guess I better put that back. This is pretty cool. I just got stumped for a minute. Huh.
This elevator button is missing.
Oh, that's okay. It seems like there's going to be a lot of exploring and backtracking to this game.
Nothing.
Meow. The title of a game out here. How about that? Desmond Wales, PhD. Well, this is the room from the title screen.
There he is. Long have I waited for this moment, to watch as you scramble for your last breath, as you try to make sense of your reality and the gravity it carries, pulling you down. Ooh, I can't contain my excitement. I will have you, Desmond Wales. I will have all of you.
Noted.
It's my tape player.
Okay, so we are Desmond Wales then.
Not working.
Mayor Pharmaceuticals. Dear resident, we at Mayor Pharmaceuticals wanted to take the time and thank you for your continued support in our company and new distribution center here at Milton Haven. Your health and safety are our #1 concern, not just as a company, but as neighbors too. For more information on what Mayor Pharmaceuticals is doing in your neighborhood, feel free to call 1-800-MAYOR or email us with any comments or concerns at neighborhoodpharma@mayor.co.biz. Thank you and have a blessed day. Marketing and Community Outreach, Mayor Pharmaceuticals. Battery generosity. It's always good. Brie. Ugly and yummy. Eat it before it eats you. The hugest phone. What is it with these games and giant phones?
There's no one out there.
I mean, your service is just disconnected, my dude. Listen to your tape. Doesn't work. This is terrible. That wasn't the tape.
No dice.
Oh, my tape doesn't unlock the door.
No one is picking up.
You didn't dial anything, bud. I guess we take the tape to the tape player. But we need to fix the tape player first. Hey, Six. Yeah, I've encountered that before myself.
It's my tape player.
It's a giant cassette over there.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems I'm the one
Oh, it's playing.
my mind. Why or how this is all happening is beyond me. But as strange as this is, I'm equally as fascinated as I am scared.
Stop playing. This is sick. I like this. Seems like it's gonna be one of those weird, abstract, piece it together games, which is cool.
Life in Milton Haven has become unfamiliar lately. People are... Hell, I'm starting to see unusual patterns, behaviors. Ever since the crash, maybe. It's beginning to make sense, I suppose. My own feelings of dread, of fear, are similar to those of my patients. My patients were dropping like flies, dying. Oh, poor Virginia. I should go over their cases. I need to understand what this is.
this if I can just keep my mind focused. I must stay aware, awake, alert.
Okay.
Tanya? How? I mean, hi. I'm having a weird day. Everything okay with you? All right. Good kitty.
Game of the year, 10 out of 10.
Good kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty. Good kitty.
What do y'all think? This one seems like it's going to be pretty interesting.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
Well, we will be continuing it tomorrow.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
I love Scream a Day. I love playing these weird games. It'd be nice if it told you when it saved last, like the medium did. I assume it probably saved after the tape. We didn't do too much though, so we won't lose much. Yeah. I'll just check right now. It looks cool. I think it's going to be fun. Yeah, we're good.
Good kitty.
Alrighty. Thank you very much for watching, my friends. I think we've got some good adventures ahead of us here. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you around the campfire.